Ball's in the air. The draw is grabbed by New Zealand. It's number 10, Neil. She passes it off. They will start their offense now. Harris has it, passes to Hazlitt. Hazlitt passes to a cutter in the middle. Shot. First goal by New Zealand's Sugawara. Quick first goal there by New Zealand, putting them first on the scoreboard. And now New Zealand will lead 1-0. Back to the draw circle. Ball's up. This draw is grabbed by Chinese Taipei, but there's a draw circle violation, so New Zealand will get this draw. Chinese Taipei will have to go back a bit to the draw line to the side, and the ball is passed. New Zealand clears this ball to their attacking end. Hazlitt has it. Maybe a two-man game. She drives it straight into the middle, penetrating the center. Shot and scored by New Zealand. And New Zealand will now lead 2-0. Another great individual effort there by number 15, Hazlitt from New Zealand. Driving straight down the middle. And a low shot to lead New Zealand 2-0. Back to the draw. Nice self-draw there by New Zealand. Great placement. Number 5 has it now. Sugawara. She passes it down below. McCall has it. She looks to attack from behind. Looking for cutters in the middle. Passes it behind. It was a near interception, but there's a miss pass, so Chinese Taipei will pick up this ball. Chinese Taipei's goalie will quickly clear to her field player. Chen moves it up. Ball is quickly moved upfield. Ball is now with Chow. They're now in their attacking end. Chinese Taipei will get their first attacking possession. Long pass down below, miss pass, the ball goes out of bounds. The ball goes back to New Zealand. New Zealand will start from the end line. New Zealand's Webb will start with this ball. Looking to clear to their attacking end. Long pass to midfield. The ball is being moved up. The ball has arrived at the attacking end. New Zealand's Holland has it, give and go. Shot just wide, goes out of bounds, but it's backed up by New Zealand, and New Zealand will maintain possession. Good try there by Hollands. Neil will start with the ball. Roll dodge, she looks for the inside roll. Nice shovel shot there. And that puts New Zealand up. Hang on, there is a yellow card issued to Chinese Taipei for a slash. So the goal will count for New Zealand, and the score is now 3-0. New Zealand leading. Possession is directly awarded to New Zealand. New Zealand quickly clears the ball. Holland has it, quickly passes it down to Sugawara. Pass to the middle. Number 19 shoots, saved by Chinese Taipei's goalie. And they look to clear, but quickly pressured by New Zealand on the ride. She'll have to turn back and see if she can find other options. She does pass the ball is mispassed, New Zealand pick it right back up, and the possession is with New Zealand. They are running it back down, and they are at their attacking end now. Unsettled situation, see if they can score off of this, and they do. Nice feed into the middle to number 7 Webb, and Webb finishes. So the score is now 4-0 to New Zealand. New Zealand's applying a lot of high pressure on Chinese Taipei to make the clearing difficult for them, and it's proven to be effective. Back to the draw circle. Gaety will take this one for New Zealand. Ball's in the air. Ground ball grabbed by New Zealand. Possession will go to New Zealand. New Zealand will now clear the ball down. Russell's carrying it, passes it off straight down to their attacker. Vrensen has it, passes it to the middle. She's going for it. Lots of Chinese Taipei defenders, but Hollins does get the shot off to the goalie's off-stick side. Great placement of the shot, and now New Zealand up 5-0. There's a timeout called by Chinese Taipei. They will see how they can adjust and try to come back from this 5-0 deficit in the first quarter. That is the end of the timeout, and both teams will get back to the draw circle. Chinese Taipei's number 45 Ray will take this one, and New Zealand's number 25 Gaety will take this one. Ball's in the air. Initially grabbed by New Zealand, ball's on the ground now. Possession will stay with New Zealand. So they've won this draw. Hollins will take it down. She passes to the middle. There's a mispass. New Zealand do recover it. Russell takes it down, passes it off. They look to settle. But there's a violation on New Zealand. Chinese Taipei will get the ball. Chinese Taipei's Goon will start with it. She passes it off to her teammate, looking to clear. Ray passes it off to Lin. There's a push call, New Zealand. Chinese Taipei will stay with it. Ray's got it, looking to set up on offense, marked tightly by New Zealand's defender. She looks to feed into the middle, looking for cutters. Decides to maybe go for herself inside roll there, but ball is dislodged from her stick, and New Zealand will pick up this ball. New Zealand's goalie, Hardiman, cleared this ball, but there's a missed pass, and the ball goes out of bounds. Chinese Taipei will pick it up. Chinese Taipei will get an attacking opportunity now. King has it from Chinese Taipei, looking to set up this offense. She looking for cutters inside, opts to pass it back out to the perimeter. Tries to draw shooting space, but no call. Continues play. Balls inside. Shot and scored by number 22, Lin. Nice roll back to shoot there. And Chinese Taipei get their first goal of the game, and now the score is 5-1 to New Zealand. Back to the draw circle. New Zealand have changed up their draw taker to number 22, Dinathy. .77 from Chinese Taipei. Goon wins this one. She quickly passes it upfield. Miss pass, but they might recover it, and they do recover it. Ray is going straight to goal, but no, she passes it to the other crease player, and great finish by number 22, Lin. And nice assist from 45, Ray. From crease to crease. Quick 2 goals there by Chinese Taipei. This is what they need to quickly catch up to New Zealand. The score is now 5-2 to New Zealand, and back to the draw circle. Ball's in the air, ball's on the ground, both teams fighting for it. New Zealand do grab this one. Ball's quickly passed upfield. Let's see if they can take advantage of it, but lots of Chinese Taipei defenders. Ball is passed, but mispassed, and the ball's on the ground. Chinese Taipei will get the possession since the ball went out of bounds. There's a drop ball by the end line. New Zealand pick this back up, and they will look to settle the ball, being chased down by Chinese Taipei defenders. A few drop passes here. Still being chased by Chinese Taipei defenders. There's a foul called on Chinese Taipei. New Zealand will stay with the ball. They opt to pass it up top. Looking to feed into the middle. Number 15, Hazlitt, is fouled. She will take a free position from the center hash. See if she's going to go in herself or if she opts to pass it off. She's going in for it. Great shot, great finish from the center hash for New Zealand. And New Zealand will now lead 6-2. Back to the draw circle. Ball's up. Clean grab there by New Zealand. Harris got that one cleanly off the circle. She looks to clear the ball. Quickly marked by Chinese Taipei defenders. She's going straight into the attacking end and straight to goal. from the draw win straight to scoring a goal. Great job to New Zealand's Harris. Great individual effort. New Zealand now leads 7-2. Back to the draw. New Zealand have changed up their draw taker to number 7, Webb. Chinese Taipei's Goon will take it. Draw won by Chinese Taipei's Ray. She's going straight to goal, but she decides to settle it. Maybe she's turning inside. Initially looked to settle it, but turned back into attack from the right crease, and she gets it in herself. Good individual effort there. And now New Zealand leads 7-3. Back to the draw circle. Clean grab by number 5, Sugawara. New Zealand quickly move this ball to the middle. Miss pass there, ball's gonna go out of bounds. Change of possession. Possession will go to Chinese Taipei. They look to clear this ball. Quick passes down in transition. Goon has it, passes it off to Chow. Chow passes it, but the ball is intercepted by New Zealand. New Zealand's quickly running it down. Will they be able to have a fast break opportunity here? Looking for middle cutters inside. Nice. That was a pass to a very free number 22, Dinathy from the crease, and nice finish by New Zealand. Sorry from a great interception in midfield. Actually, sorry from set defense. Quickly pass the ball up and quick score. And that will be the end of the first quarter. New Zealand leads 8-3. So the winner of this match will play the winner from the match that will take place later today, Israel and Hong Kong, China. And the winner from this match and the winner from the next match will play for the 13th and 14th place. The loser of this match will play the loser from the Israel and Hong Kong, China game, and they will play for the 15th and 16th place. So based on pool play results, over the past few days, the 13th seed is New Zealand, 14th seed is Israel, 15th seed is Hong Kong, China, 16th seed is Chinese Taipei. New Zealand was in Pool C, Chinese Taipei was in Pool B. Both teams ranked 4th out of 5 teams in their respective pools. Before today's game, leading New Zealand in points so far is number 10, Shauna Neal with 14 points, including 10 goals, 4 assists, followed closely by number 27, Gemma McCall with 10 points, including 6 goals, 4 assists. Leading Chinese Taipei in points so far is number 45, Annika Ray with 10 points from her 10 goals, followed closely by number 9, Chloe King with 9 points from her 9 goals. Okay, that's the end of the first quarter. First quarter's break, and we're back now for the second quarter. Draws being set. Ball's in the air. Both teams fighting for the ground ball. Chinese Taipei got it. She's trying to get out of traffic. Number 22, Lin. She's carrying the ball behind. Tightly pressured by New Zealand. She goes in for it. Decides to pull it back out. Passes it off to her teammate. Number 18, Wang. Wang passes behind to Ray. Ray passes it to Goon. Goon looking to attack. She might drive in herself. She does, and there's a shooting space call on New Zealand. Chinese Taipei will get the free position. 77 Goon will take this one. She goes in for it herself. Nice attempt there, but saved by New Zealand's goalie, Hardiman. Hardiman clears the ball out, and New Zealand is laying it down. Nice catch there by number 22, Dinathy. Ball's passed back up to the middle, from crease to the middle cutter, and a great finish by New Zealand. A low shot to put New Zealand up 9-3. Back to the draw circle. Ball's in the air. It's a high one. Grabbed by Chinese Taipei, number 45, Ray. Ray will take it behind. Passes it, missed pass there, and both teams scrambling to get it. Ball stays behind Taipei. Cole will have it. She's behind, looking to pass. She does. Ray passes it back up top to Goon. Goon dodges up top. She's going in for it. Shot, shooting space call on New Zealand. Chinese Taipei will be awarded a free position. She opts to pass to the middle. Ray, she passes the ball to Ray, and Ray finishes it. Nice job to Chinese Taipei there. And that puts them up 1, and the score is now 9-4 with New Zealand leading. Back to the draw. Ball's high up in the air. We'll grab this one. Ray gets it, passes it to the middle. Fight to Chow. Chow looking for options. Passes it to Goon. They look to settle it. 2-man game maybe. Ball is now with King. She's going in for it. She's in the middle. Nice shot and nice goal by number 9, King. King will sub off. Great individual effort there by King to decrease the deficit for Chinese Taipei. And now the score is 9 to New Zealand. Chinese Taipei are surely catching up now. Let's see if they could get another quick one in. We're back to the draw circle. New Zealand up to, actually, Chinese Taipei will start with this ball. She's going straight to goal. Nice. Nice quick goal there for Chinese Taipei from Goon to Lin. Lin finishes at the crease. Now the score is 9-6, New Zealand leading, and a timeout is called by New Zealand. Maybe just to stop the momentum from Chinese Taipei, also to quickly regroup to see how their defense could have set up better there. That's the end of the timeout. Play will resume. New Zealand are opting to put 4 players at their defensive end. Ball's in the air, high up in the air, and the draw is grabbed by New Zealand. New Zealand's Sugawara grabs this. She feeds to the middle. Passes back. High pressure from Chinese Taipei. New Zealand move the ball around. Moving it behind first. There's a drop ball. New Zealand to recover it. Looking to pass. Opting to put high pressure on this ride. Miss pass, and it's an interception from Chinese Taipei. Chinese Taipei are quickly taking this down. Chow has it, passes to the middle to Ray. Ray looking to attack. She's going in for it. And a great there by Ray. That started from Chinese Taipei's aggressive ride to make it really hard for New Zealand to settle the ball. So they had to pass it back. Interception by Chinese Taipei and quick goal. Way to catch up there for Chinese Taipei. Now the score is 9-7 to New Zealand. Only a 2-goal difference. Ball's in the air. Chinese Taipei will grab this draw. Won by Chow from Chinese Taipei. Chinese Taipei look to feed this ball back up, and they will attack. Ball passes to the middle. Shot and scored by 25 Chow. Another quick one by Chinese Taipei. It's very close with just 1-goal difference. And now New Zealand is still leading by 1. So it's 9-8 to New Zealand. Taiwan just scored the last 4 or 5 goals. So they really have some momentum now. Let's see how New Zealand will adjust. Ball's in the air. Grabbed by Chinese Taipei. Number 22, Lin has it. She'll opt to pass it behind to Ray. Setting up their offense. Cutter in the middle. That was a much needed goal, and now the goal is tied at 9-9. Great comeback for the second half so far for Chinese Taipei. An exciting game now. It can go either way. Chinese Taipei really wants this one. They're really fighting back. Ball's in the air. Grabbed by Chinese Taipei, but ball's back on the ground. There's a foul call on New Zealand, so ball will stay with Chinese Taipei. New Zealand's defense is getting back. They're going to try to make this ride difficult. They have a wall basically. Ball is passed. 77 Goon. Goon is going to go in. Shot just a bit high. Nice try there. The ball will be backed up by Chinese Taipei's number 27 Lin, so they will get another attacking possession. Ball will be passed around, intercepted by New Zealand. A really great interception there by New Zealand's Harris. Harris will quickly transition this ball down, looking for people to pass to. She passes to Ray. Then now the ball is now in the attacking end of New Zealand. The ball's behind, looking for cutters in the middle. No, she decides to pass it behind. Back to the top. To number 5 in the middle. She shoots, and a crucial save there for Chinese Taipei's goalie, number 32, Xia. Xia quickly clears this ball out to Goon. Goon's running it all the way down, passes to the middle, caught by King. King's running down the middle, but being pushed out by New Zealand's defense. Push call on New Zealand. New Chinese Taipei will get a free position awarded to them. Let's see if King will go in for it or if she'll pass it off. She's going in for herself. The ball is dropped, but there's a push call on New Zealand, so Chinese Taipei will get another shot at this free position. Ball goes back to King. King will run in again, pass it off to Ray. He tried to quick stick it in, but saved by New Zealand's goalie, number 20, Hardiman. Hardiman quickly passing the ball out, and New Zealand's clearing the ball upfield. The ball's now in the middle. New Zealand's in their attacking end now. It's a push call on Taipei. New Zealand will get to set up a free position from the 15. She goes in for it, and great effort there by Dinathy from New Zealand. Nice bounce shot to put New Zealand back in the lead, 10-9. So 4.5 minutes left of this quarter. A very competitive game we're seeing here. Both teams will want to get the best world ranking possible for their countries in this U20 World Championship. Draws and balls in the air. There is a violation maybe a simultaneous foul happen. So there will be a throw. Let's see who will grab this one. Ball's on the ground. New Zealand recover the ball. Looking to move it quickly upfield, being pressured by Chinese Taipei's ride. Call on Chinese Taipei, foul call on Chinese Taipei. Yellow card issued to number 22 of Chinese Taipei, Lin. So New Zealand will be a player up for 2 minutes. Let's see if they can take advantage of this this player up situation. Chinese Taipei will be player down. Can they find the free player? They do. Sugawara tries to get into the middle, but the ball is dislodged from her stick. And so Chinese Taipei will get the possession back, and they will quickly clear the ball and see if they want to try to run down this man down situation. They're quickly moving the ball down, but they will stay with the possession as there's a foul called on New Zealand. New Zealand might try to double the ball since they are a player up. Ball's behind. Ray has it. Ray being chased down. Passes behind again. But the ball is dropped. So New Zealand will quickly pick up this ball and transition to their attacking end. Great individual effort on the clear. Ball is passed to their attacking end. New Zealand will set this up as she's going in for it, passes behind to the other side, looking for cutters in the middle. Cutter in the middle is the ball's caught, shot just wide. Good try there by New Zealand's Hazlitt. Ball goes out of bounds, but is backed up by New Zealand. 1 minute left of this half. Let's see if both teams can get one more in. Nice try on the interception, but seems there is some collision with New Zealand's player. So a yellow card will be issued to Chinese Taipei's number 5, Chen, and New Zealand Sugawara will start the ball. Let's see if they can quickly get one more goal in to extend New Zealand's lead a bit before halftime. They start with the ball, man up play. Nice attempt there, but ball didn't go in. Chinese have to pick it right back up, and they are sprinting down the field. Ball is checked out of her stick. New Zealand will get the ball back. Sugawara. And that will be the end of the second quarter. At halftime now, the score is 10 New Zealand, 9 Chinese Taipei. Very competitive game so far, with Chinese Taipei chasing 4 to 5 goals in a row just now and being able to tie the game at 9-9 and maybe one more. And now the score is 10-9.
This September, history will be made. 38 national teams will compete for glory. Some have waited 5 long years. Others have waited their whole lives. For the first time, a men's and women's champion will be crowned. Witness history among the world's biggest lacrosse stars. This September, history will be made. 38 national teams will compete for glory. Some have waited 5 long years. Others have waited their whole lives. For the first time, a men's and women's champion will be crowned. Witness history among the world's biggest lacrosse stars.
For halftime, New Zealand are leading 10-9. Ball's high up in the air, grabbed. Ball goes to New Zealand. New Zealand quickly move this ball up to their attacking end. Intercepted though by Chinese Taipei's number 77, Goon. Chow takes it down the field. Pass it off. The ball's now in the attacking end. Chinese Taipei look to go to goal, and there's a shot off, but saved by New Zealand's goalie. The ball is quickly cleared upfield, but there's a missed pass and the ball goes out of bounds. And there's a change of possession. Chinese Taipei will get this ball. Chinese Taipei's Becker will start with it. Becker looks to pass this ball off. She passes it to Wang. Wang is sprinting down the field. She pops it to her teammate, but there's a turnover, and Sugawara from New Zealand picks it up, sprinting downfield. She decides to pull it back out, and the ball is passed around. Ball's up top now with Danithi. Danithi passes back to Sugawara, looking for cutters inside. Ball is passed. There's a missed fumble. Ball's on the ground. New Zealand do recover it. Ball is passed to the elbow. Number 7, Webb feeds it to Danithi. Foul called. This is a dangerous check called on Chinese Taipei's number 75, Goon. There'll be a free position for New Zealand. She's running it in herself. Nice bounce shot. Great goal for New Zealand, and they will extend their lead by 1. Game is now 11-9, with New Zealand leading. Ball's back at the draw circle. There is a yellow card issued to Chinese Taipei's number 25 for a swipe, so Chinese Taipei will be a player down. New Zealand will get this draw win. And they look to attack, feed into the middle. Miss pass, still backed up by New Zealand. There'll be a player up. New Zealand will be a player up. See if they can take advantage of this. Inside, nice 1v1 there. And nice goal by number 27, McCall from New Zealand. Great individual effort there. So Chinese Taipei will still be a player down. Both teams have opted to send 4 players behind the restraining line. Ball's in the air, ball's on the ground, grabbed by Chinese Taipei. Number 77, Goon has it. There's a push call on New Zealand, so there is an interception by New Zealand. The ball's quickly turned over, and New Zealand is running it downfield, upfield. They are now even but the ball is mishandled, so it will go out of bounds. Possession will go back to Chinese Taipei. Chinese Taipei will run this ball down. Becker is running, looking for teammates to pass to. Foul called on New Zealand. Possession will stay with Chinese Taipei. Chinese Taipei do recover it. The ball is now with Goon. Goon looks to attack, but there's a slide. There's a call, a push call on New Zealand. Chinese Taipei will be awarded a free position. Goon will take this free position. She will pass it to the middle, to King. King feeds it to the middle. Quick pass. 2 quick passes. Nice assist there by Ray. And finished by Chinese Taipei. And the score is now 12-10. New Zealand leading. That was a very nice goal by Chinese Taipei. Great ball movement and unselfish play. Back to the draw circle. Ball's in the air. Both players tripped up a bit. The ball will go to Chinese Taipei. Goon has it. Goon passes the ball off to Wang. Wang also passes it around King, looking for the 2-man game. The ball is dislodged from her stick. She picks up her own ground ball. Goon to, oops, but the ball is mispassed and picked up immediately by New Zealand. New Zealand pass it to the middle. Mispass, but they do recover it. There's a foul called on Chinese Taipei, pushing call. So there will be a free position awarded to New Zealand. New Zealand's Rensen takes this, passes it off to Hazlitt, who tries to shoot but saved by Chinese Taipei's goalie. Chinese Taipei looks to clear this ball but being chased down by McCall. Turnover, and New Zealand picks the ball back up. Great defensive pressure there by New Zealand to get the ball back. New Zealand's driving from the crease, question mark, shot, scored. Nice effort there by McCall with the question mark finish. And now New Zealand will lead by 3 points. New Zealand lead 13-10. Self-draw there, won by Chinese Taipei. Quick pass in the middle. Number 22 from Chinese Taipei. Lin will continue with the ball. Passes to Number 25, Chow, and Chow finishes with a bounce shot. Great finish there by Chow, and that means Chinese Taipei is now only 2 points away from New Zealand. Back to the draw. Ball's high up in the air. Won cleanly by Chinese Taipei. She's going straight to goal. Nice shot by Ray. Clean grab off the draw and straight to goal. Nice job to Chinese Taipei's Ray. And the score is now 13-12 to New Zealand. There's a goalie change for New Zealand. New Zealand's Crowther will come on in. Back to the draw circle. It's a very tight game, back and forth. Ball's in the air, grabbed initially by Chinese Taipei. Ball's back on the ground and now is picked up by New Zealand. Sugawara has it. Turnover, Chinese Taipei picks it back up. Push call on New Zealand. Chinese Taipei will stay with the ball. Chinese Taipei is going into the middle but is fouled by New Zealand's player. There was a flag just now. Yellow card seems to be, might be issued. Yellow card issued. To New Zealand. It's number 3, Lind. So Chinese Taipei will be a player up. There's going to be a throw. The ball is won by Chinese Taipei, but there's a foul called a shooting space, I think, called on New Zealand. So Chinese Taipei will get the free position. Goon will take it from Chinese Taipei. She'll pass it off to the crease player. Great finish by number 28, Zhong. What a great team effort there. And now it's all tied up at 13. For both teams. So it's a tight game so far. The winner of this game will play the winner of the Israel-Hong Kong-China game later. That takes place later on this afternoon, and the winners will play for 13th and 14th place the day after tomorrow, and the loser of this game will play the loser of Israel v Hong Kong-China game, and they will play for 15th and 16th place. So this is a 13th to 16th placement games. The ball is in the air, grabbed by Chinese Taipei. Chad's moving the ball down to the attacking end, passed off, pass to the middle. That was a good try there by number 9, King, but saved by the goalie. Quick clear out, but the ball is mispassed. and goes out of bounds. Possession will go to Chinese Taipei. Chinese Taipei, the ball's mispassed again and goes back to New Zealand. New Zealand's running down with it, being pressured by number 77 Goon. The ball's now at the attacking end of New Zealand, being tightly marked by Chinese Taipei's defender. Nice cut in by number 8 Hollins, and nice catch and finish, taking her time there, looking for the perfect opportunity to shoot. And that was a great goal by New Zealand, and that puts New Zealand up 14-13. So around 2 minutes left of this third quarter. We're back to the draw circle. Ball's in the air. Grabbed by Chinese Taipei's number 9 King. New Zealand's applying high pressure. And it pays off. Will they be able to get it back? Chinese Taipei do recover this, and they're going straight to goal. Nice out there by Chinese Taipei's number 22 Lin. Slicing through traffic, going into the middle and shooting it, and it hits the top corner after a bounce pass. So nice work to Chinese Taipei for tying it up now 14-14. And that will be the end of the third quarter. Great job to Chinese Taipei for getting one more goal in before the end of the third quarter. So New Zealand, in the 2019 U20 World Championships, New Zealand ranked 6th, whilst Chinese Taipei ranked 20th. This will be New Zealand's 5th time participating in the U20 World Championship, and Chinese Taipei's 2nd time participating in the U20 World Championship. There are 20 teams participating from all around the world in this championship. It's the first time for the Women's U20 World Championship to be held in Asia, and it's also the first time the Lacrosse World Championship has been held in Hong Kong. We are back for the fourth and final quarter of this game. It's been an exciting one for sure. Both teams will definitely want to come out with a win to get a place in the 13th and 14th place game. Draws being set up. Ball's in the air. Grabbed by Chinese Taipei. They will look to attack. Ball is moved behind. Looking for cutters. The ball is fed into the middle. Missed pass. Picked up by New Zealand. New Zealand's number 29, Ruby, taking it down. lots of pressure in the middle. Passes it off to Hollins. Hollins. Nice try there by McCall. But the ball just goes out. Goes out of bounds, but they do back it up. And they'll get another attacking possession. Ball is moved to Amelia. They will opt to pass the ball around, looking to start their attack from up top. It's a drive into the middle, looking for outlets. The crease player comes out. Nice shot, nice bounce shot by number 27, McCall. And that will put New Zealand in the lead, 15-14. This last quarter will be crucial for both teams. Back to the draw circle. New Zealand fans here cheering for New Zealand. Lively crowd. Balls in the air, balls on the ground, picked up by Chinese Taipei. Number 9, King. Passes off to number 22, Lin. Lin takes it behind, being highly pressured by New Zealand's defender. She looking for options to pass to, looking for support. She might go for it herself. Pass it back up top. Nice draw, nice try for shooting space, but no call. There is a shooting space this time. So Chinese Taipei will be awarded the free position. Chinese Taipei is going for it. Nice shot off there by number 25, Chow. Bounce shot to tie things back up again. 15-15. It's a very tight game. Back of the draw circle. Ball's in the air. Ball's on the ground now. Grabbed by New Zealand, who will be sprinting off to their attacking end, trying to clear this ball. They will try to settle it as everyone's back. Oh, not set yet actually. Okay, they will definitely settle it now. They look to start their attack. Number 27, McCall has it. Let's see what she's gonna do. She needs to be signaling to her teammates that she's gonna go. She's driving in. Nice shot. Even better save by Chinese Taipei's goalie. But the ball is dropped and picked up by New Zealand. Chinese Taipei is going to get back quickly. Saved there. Chinese Taipei quickly pick up this ball and transition it down the field. Number 77, Goon. Lots of New Zealand defenders back. She opts to pull it back out, and they will slow the ball down. They're going to goal. Number 22, Lin. The ball is dropped. She tries to pick it back up. There is a foul called on New Zealand, so Chinese Taipei will continue with the ball. It's outside the 15 meters, so there is no free position. Fed into the middle. Another pass. There's a flag. Ball will stay with Chinese Taipei. Foul called on New Zealand. Nice individual effort there by Goon, sprinting in and finishing this ball for Chinese Taipei. Chinese Taipei are in the lead, 16-15. I think it's the first time Chinese Taipei has been in the lead this game. An exciting moment for the Chinese Taipei team and their fans. Back to the draw circle. Ball's in the air. Who's going to win this draw? It will be New Zealand. It will be Chinese Taipei ball. It will be New Zealand's ball. Russell will take this one. Ray will go 4 meters away. New Zealand trying to clear this ball, but there will be Chinese Taipei making it a bit difficult for them, but the ball is cleared and New Zealand will start their attack here. Ball is behind, going for the inside roll. Ball is dropped but is recovered momentarily, but then picked up by Chinese Taipei. New Zealand's applying high pressure to the ball carrier, making her turn. Nice check, but it's a foul called on New Zealand. Chinese Taipei will stay with the ball. They pass it off, miss pass, ball's on the ground. Ball is back with New Zealand. New Zealand tries to go for the shot in the middle, but the shot just goes a bit too high, but is backed up by New Zealand. New Zealand will get another attacking opportunity here. They pass back. Ball is dropped, and now both teams fighting for this ball. But there seems to be a player injured. Let's see if she's okay. She seems to be walking off on her own, so hope she's okay there. Seven minutes left of this last quarter. Things are still very competitive. New Zealand will feed into the middle. They'll pass back behind and back up top, but there's a flag and there's a foul called on Chinese Taipei. New Zealand will take the free position. Sugawara will take it for New Zealand. She's going in for herself, but met by lots of Chinese Taipei defenders, and the ball is picked up by Chinese Taipei. There is a check made by New Zealand. Ball's back on the ground. Everyone's fighting for it. New Zealand do grab this one. Ball is passed, but ball's on the ground. Chinese Taipei pick it back up. Chinese Taipei looking to clear the ball. Passes to her teammate. A miss pass. Picked up by New Zealand. They can take it slow, settle this ball. She's going for it. A great individual effort there by New Zealand's Hazlitt. And now the game is tied at 16-16. Draw is being set. We're back to the draw circle. Balls is won by New Zealand. Number 22, Dinithi will have it, passes it off. Will go straight to goal. Lots of Chinese Taipei defenders on her. Foul call on Chinese Taipei. New Zealand will have a free position awarded to them from the center hash. New Zealand's Gaty will take this free position. She's going in herself, but met by lots of Chinese Taipei defenders. There's a foul called on Chinese Taipei again. So New Zealand will get another shot at this free position from the center hash. She opts to pass it off this time. They pull it back out. Looking for options. She can go re-attack to a cutter. But ball is on the ground. Loose ball. Picked up by New Zealand. New Zealand's going to go to goal again. Passes back to the top. Shot and saved. An important save by the Chinese Taipei goalie. Chinese Taipei quickly clear this ball out. Will they get it to their attacking end? Let's see. Number 45, Ray has it, quickly moves it upfield herself. She's going to go straight to goal. No, she decides to pull it back out and settles it behind. No, she's going in, looks to feed. Another pass, the ball is shot just wide. And the ball is backed up by Chinese Taipei. They will get another attacking go. Chinese Taipei's Ray is going for the inside roll. Shot, but hits the crossbar. They pick it back up and they will attack again. 77's Goons going in for it this time. Foul called on New Zealand. Goon will get a free position. Yellow card issued to New Zealand. Chinese Taipei will be a player up at this important time of the game. Let's see if they will shoot it or pull it back out for subtle play to take advantage of the man-up situation. Free players. Great finish by number 45, Ray, in the middle. And that will put Chinese Taipei in the lead by 17-16. Very exciting game. The winner of this game will get to play They will get to play at the 13th and 14th place game the day after tomorrow. The loser of this game will play the 15th and 16th place the day after tomorrow. There will be a timeout by New Zealand. Let's see how they will adjust and try to tie this game up first, and then eventually get one more in, and hopefully, let's see how it goes. That's the end of the timeout. Very important last few minutes of this game for both teams. Back at the draw. One minute 28 left of this game. Ball's high up in the air, grabbed by Chinese Taipei. Let's see what they do with it. Will they try to run the clock down? Really important win here for Chinese Taipei. They will move the ball. The ball's up top now. New Zealand will send high pressure defense onto the ball. They want this ball back to try to get possession so they can score one more to tie the game. The ball is passed. Goon. Will pressure come? The pressure is coming. Goon stays with the ball. High pressure, but she holds onto the ball. There is a foul called on New Zealand. Chinese Taipei will stay with this ball. 30 seconds left of this game. Will Chinese Taipei be able to hold off? The pressure needs to come a bit more from New Zealand. Chinese Taipei will keep possession. They'll take their time, kind of run the clock down. And that is the end of the game. Congratulations to Chinese Taipei for winning this very tight match, 17-16. So Chinese Taipei will play the winner of the next game, which is Israel versus Hong Kong, China. And the winner of the next game and Chinese Taipei will play for 13th and 14th place the day after tomorrow, while New Zealand will play the loser of the Israel v Hong Kong game later this afternoon, and they will play for 15th and 16th place the day after tomorrow. Wishing both teams here the best of luck in the remaining games for the U20 World Championships, and really well done to both teams that have put on a spectacular performance for us this morning.